Pimp Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned.
Box Production.
It was point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I could tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
We just sell them things, evade the cops, your best. Come deep cause you can lose your life in La La Land.
It ain't a game out here, you find misery and pain out here. Homie, we hustling in summer, sleet or rain out here. California, ride till we die for the skrill. We claim we do it for survival, but it's all for the thrill. Got to get it with it, spit it, hit it through your fit it, split it, bang on them, so they know that the hood did it, no mistaking. West side rider for real, it's like a demon that's inside us, that incite us to kill. Bang, bang, and lay our life down for the gang. I seen a nigga lose his life for trying to fight for his chain. It ain't whole hood dysfunctional. Retaliation seems like the only time we punctual. That's real, cuz we drink and smoke drugs, but it's something about a gangster, cause bitches just love a thug. I think we got the downest hoes on the earth, the baddest bitches in the world, they come from right off the turf. La La Land.
Don't play out, La La Land is hot. Set up shop, sell them grams and clock. The new slang for Los Angeles is La La Land. Yeah. Now he say, she say, I'll get you shot. We just sell them things, evade the cops, your best. Come deep cause you can lose your life in La La Land.
Yeah, Herb sound exactly like a hater. Oh, my mama's people saying that it's 2022, you can never get away with that insurance scam. Oh, my mama, whether it was or not, cuz got a claim. So even if it was a real get down, cuz got a claim that's gonna go through. So why, if it was a claim that's gonna go through right now, why couldn't it be the get down? Why couldn't I have Herb do it, whoever the real person did, and run a claim? Don't tell me you can't get away with it in 2022. This next little thing I wanted to share with y'all, like really touched me, cause I have children and I just can relate to the fact of having small children. Shout out to my nigga Bone from Spooktown and his son King Cohen, a friend of mine, homie of mine, who was shot up with his like 9-year-old son. They both were shot and they both almost lost their life. I believe I heard that Bone even had a leg amputated. Bless his soul. And his son was shot up at that young, tender age. And I had just seen them hours before it happened, the two of them together. He was a business owner in Compton, and he had his son with him, and they was opening up the store that morning. I saw them, and then later on, they went through this. So when I see the innocence in this young boy in this clip we about to see, and the conversation he having with his father, and as the bush pop take place, the way he talking to his daddy, it's like, it just like tear at your heart. Yeah, it's buffering, so I go to the still picture at this point, just so you don't have to look at me looking stupid on the screen. When it go back green, I'm gonna come back live. But this video right here, man, it was kind of hard to watch, man. Listen to this little boy, man, and what he going through, and look what happens.
First time having Jordans. Man, really cool. And second, yeah, my second Jordan. I did not forget. Of course, this one still has paper.
You actually decided to keep them looking like that. And I want you to keep the paper in them. Yes, yeah, you got me after you take them off. That's how they stay looking. That's how they stay looking this tight, and not like bent it all over here like that. That's my paper and go back and get other shoes.
Okay. Same thing. Yeah, same thing.
And see, I bought the real.
Come on, over here. Come on.
I couldn't imagine. On my mama, I've been involved in some quite reckless, dangerous behavior in my life from teenage up into my adulthood. However, I swear for anybody, anything like a God, that every time I was like actively involved in something, I was always going out to direct my violence towards somebody else who claimed to be, that was in this. Even to the point where when we used to go through enemy hood to get cracking, we'd throw up the hood that we in to make sure the people who, even if they look like bangers, they gotta chunk it back up the hood so we know that's them. Then we pass them on up in the car. We don't do no G9 buys. Everything on fee nut. Somebody gonna get out and double back. Make sure we getting at who we supposed to get at. If we chunk it up and they don't give it back up, we gonna give them a pass. That was just me and my crew. That was our MO. You digitalize, but I can honestly say I've never been involved in any random reckless where some innocent babies or somebody was affected. And when I see them caught up in these situations like that, that shit make your soul bleed, man. Can you look at the little boy? He's like, this is my second time having Jordans. His mind is in a whole nother world. He's in a magical, exciting world. He can't believe he's so happy in what's going on. His daddy is teaching him about what the paper do in his shoes. That's all about Bobby. He kind of remind me of my youngest son, Veli. Although he grew up with Jordans. His mom and his big brother, Derek, saw that. They was jayed out. He been jayed out, but way beyond me or any of my other kids. I just don't have the interest. But him and his mama, all the latest, buying them, wearing them a few times, selling them for more than you pay for them. They tapped into all that culture. Blah, 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 blah. But anyway, I'm glad that him and his father, I don't believe they became hurt, right? But on my mama, what also struck me is how he gotta keep talking to his son, like, come on. On my mama, me being with one of my sons, there would be no need for me to say nothing, because that little boy would have been within my grasp. And however we maneuvered from there, I would have either been in full control of his movements by his, his belt buck, his back of his belt area and his shirt. You grab that and you control him like that, right tight in front of you, or I'm gonna have him like this and I'm gonna control him. I ain't gonna have to tell him nothing. Come on. What was Pops doing? Hey, fuck all that, come on like this. And a little backstory on what took place to let you know how crazy it is. They in the mall in Mississippi. A 16-year-old girl was arrested for that. For what I understand, she was inside the mall and tried to rob a popcorn vendor. The popcorn vendor was armed, shot her in the leg, and I think she shot back. A few more shots went off. That's what we heard. And she's a 16-year-old young black lady. What you think about that? God bless that young boy, man. I know that was traumatic. Bless the pops too. Can't quite understand or imagine what he was doing to make it to where his son, he had to keep telling his son, come this way. But we got to do better, y'all. On my mama. That's just crazy. 16-year-old girl. It's one thing when they say our male population is getting thugged out, right? We know that's a detriment. We got to do better. But when the females are becoming just as active as the males, gee now, that's a whole nother light. Oh, mama though, like. Just listen to the way I display the spit spray like a K. Charge me for the track, I'ma make the mic pay. He ain't nothing but a no good felon, they might say. But his words precious like proverbs and they soundin' like yay. It's just the truth about what happened, I don't tell it my way. Like a truck, I fuck over whoever the hell in my way. Don't doubt it, I'm bout it, done did dirt untold. And when we had to unload, always the first one rolled. I'm a rider, and that seems to keep these females choosing. Catch me moving to Manchester in that CL cruising. Got class, but I can't deny these Eastie roots. I just feel better in some khakis than in a three-piece suit. And them diamonds look so good up against this dark skin. Billy paid for just like that garage is porked in. Know you wanna catch me slipping, but you'll never get the chance. Know you're plotting, try to put your plans together in advance.
I'm amazing. I'm amazing. No. I'm amazing. I'm heated when I'm in my ride. My G-Waves got these old shoes and every night. I'm amazing. Dripping, nigga, dipping on candy. These haters can't stand me, 'cause I'm amazing.
I'm a natural, never nervous, trying to let them understand that I'm amazing with my pistol and even better with my hands. In the booth, I'm a beast, it's like my home away from home. Vocal tones make the track cry and moan the way it moan. I shine hard on that stage, all my shows are selling out. Spotted look, you the shit is what these hoes yelling out. I can't disagree with them, I sound beside myself. But who's the West kept secret beside myself? I'm the best, bangadocious, it don't get no better. That's why I get more cheddar, because I spit more wetter. They can bag up my body, but can't bury my words. They in the heart of all the riders, every area heard. A few try to go against me, but they all be defeated. Y'all see it, I'm heated, but y'all call me conceited. I'm more than just nice, I'm like amazing times 10. Niggas swear the fix is in from how often I win.
I'm amazing. I'm amazing. No. I'm amazing. I'm heated when I'm in my ride. My G-Waves got these old shoes and every night. I'm amazing. Dripping, nigga, dipping on candy. These haters can't stand me, 'cause I'm amazing.
Snake Wood and that Puzzle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the
I
marathon
overlook my
continue.
competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad 'cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be. Yeah.
Black Box Production.